Predictions, our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights, tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Secar Boundary, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at secarboundary.com. So go check it out. We got all the wonderful things that are Psychic Readings Boundary. Let's get started with today's show, as we're waiting for wonderful people to come in and ask wonderful questions, as they often do, on our Patreon, which is on our website at secarboundary.com. We have two new reports. We have the Bitcoin 400K under Donald Trump. And we have another report, astrology report, that is, on Ethereum and the explosion and when all that's going to be transpiring. Of course, we have the horoscope for the week, and we have the second teaching for all those interested in that. So go check out Patreon when you can. Let's get into the next thing. Now, countdown to Trump. I think we have like 48 hours until that happens, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. Let's have a look at what's going to be happening around the world when this happens, or after Trump, I guess would be the thing. See all the wonderful things that are going to be happening, like wars ending, countries getting back in line and being good, like that UK, and not doing all the wonderful things for its people, and all kinds of wonderful things. But let's have a look what's going to be happening this year after Trump gets in 2 days, 3 days, whatever. It does look like the world is going to start to coalesce. We got that world card, which is a very good card, with the people involved, which is everybody around the planet, starting to be, some are willingly and some are unwillingly to work together with the situation. I think they understand that Trump, this is his last term, okay, after he gets in, and he don't give a shit. And I think a lot of the other countries realize this, so they're going to start to behave a little bit better. And this is going to be bringing out great changes throughout the world, mostly for the betterment of mankind. This is how we're going to usher in the new golden age. So Trump, knowingly or unknowingly, is going to be bringing in the age of Aquarius. Who knew? Financially, I think we're going to be getting back onto the right side of things. I think all the things that are crumbling and all that sort of thing are going to start to come back up. I think the banking industry is putting itself into a position where it's going to be more crypto friendly, because regular cash sucks at the moment. And I think a lot of companies, a lot of banks, a lot of countries are going to be going to cryptocurrencies and backing up their currencies with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, if you hadn't noticed. And of course, Donald Trump's going to be bringing in that cryptocurrency change throughout the world. And all that nonsense of going this way and that way. And I think everything is going to be coalescing into a single stream of consciousness in the next little while. Knowingly or unknowingly, willingly or unwillingly, people are going to start to behave, and I think we're going to be doing much, much better. It's Daisy Chain's birthday today?
The 20th.
Oh, the 20th. Happy birthday, and we'll get to that. We'll do something special for her on the show. Hi, Andre. Previously, you said that the biggest gains are going to be around June, July 2025, and then we are going to have a super cycle after that. What do you mean by the super cycle? How do you explain a super cycle? Well, everything is going to be going up tremendously in the cryptocurrency space, okay, where you have actual proper legislation for cryptocurrencies within all the different countries, which frees up everybody to get in and out, okay? Utilizing cryptocurrency to its fullest without any red tape. Well, not as much red tape around the world. Incentivizing everybody to get into the cryptocurrency space. I know a lot of people that are regular folks that are out there that are not into the cryptocurrencies. They don't want to get in because there's a lot of regulations that you have to go through to get into cryptocurrencies, right? A lot of hoops you got to jump through, a lot of legal issues, especially if you live in Canada or the UK. Whole lot of nonsense that you have to go through just to get crypto. Now, can you imagine a world without that nonsense? Okay? And we already know that that's going to be, the cryptocurrency is going to be part of that new system rolling out, along with Tether. Keep your eye on Tether. That's going to be backing the U.S. currency and the Canadian currency and all that sort of thing into a new system. So when I say a super cycle, hang on, buckle up. It's going to be fun. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. And we got our friend Caesar. Hello, Caesar. Meow. Will there be a scary time in the UK in 2025 that is having an extra canned food, toilet paper, etc.? Yes, indeed. We got to, even though Donald Trump is getting in the office and all that sort of thing, and all kinds of wonderful things are going to be happening around the world, doesn't mean it's going to be immediate. Okay? It just means like the UK Parliament is just hanging on for dear life, and nobody wants them. So that still has to straighten out, and I think you're going to be having another 2 to 3 years of that nonsense moving forward, and politicians making bad decisions in the UK or Canada, everywhere, until everything straightens out. You're going to have some trying times, okay? So have some extra stuff. Doesn't mean be afraid. Okay, never be afraid. Just be prepared for stuff, right? I don't want everybody running around with their hair on fire and panicking and all that sort of thing. If you are prepared, excuse me, you will be fine. Have a few extra cans of this, toilet paper, that sort of thing on hand, because we're going to have little shortages here and there, because the supply chains are going to be a little wishy-washy for the next little while as the world goes through a new transition. Okay, so be prepared. Wait for the changes. Buckle up. We're in for a wonderful ride. Okay. Hello, Andre and Yvonne. For the next 6 months, is it better to have ETH or Doge? ETH. And Doge. We have both. So I know Doge is going to be going up to that $1. I'm going to be, if it gets to $1, it's going to be like $10,000 or something. Me and the wife will be excited. And ETH is going to be going up like crazy as well once they implemented a bunch of stuff. And ETH has much more uses than Doge. Doge is just a coin. Doesn't really do much. Where ETH does just about everything. Right? If you're thinking of how to utilize your money in the best possible way, I would go for both. Split it equally for both of those. Not financial advice, of course, but that's the way I do it. Okay? Will my job relocation with remote role be successful in the current company? 2026. What do you think, Caesar?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting on Daddy's lap, purring, and he's getting warm.
Helping.
Hey?
He's helping.
He's helping. He loves to help the show. Domino, not so much anymore.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I do think that the change that you're thinking of is going to be happening, but later in 2026. And there's going to be some other side things that are going to be happening to you or for you in that period of time where you may be looking at other avenues of finance or financial money coming into you. So kind of in the same vein of what you're thinking. Okay, so look around. There's going to be some other opportunities around you on top of the job thing. Okay. Hi, Andre. Can you name the other coins nucleus of the coming new financial systems besides the usual ones like BTC, ETH, Litecoin, Chainlink, and Bitcoin Cash and XRP and there's a whole bunch of them and a whole lot of, I think I posted it a long time ago of the map of all the coins and how they're going to be interconnecting and all that sort of thing. You can just Google that on Google on the how it's all going to be laid out and what coins are going to be doing what and all that sort of thing. I don't remember all of the cryptocurrencies. I just make sure that me and the wife are into the main ones. Okay? So you can Google that. Do you see that Elon will make Dogecoin or Doge pump this year? Yes, I do see that he's going to be. Sorry. He's going to be probably getting it to $1, and he's going to be getting it into the payment system of X, which is going to be interesting. And later on, when he gets TikTok or part of it, I do have that feeling that he's going to be buying TikTok and all that wonderful stuff. And he's going to be doing all kinds of wonderful things to TikTok, at least the American part of it. And he's going to be putting in a payment system for that. So be ready with your Doge. Do you think your XRP report price predictions might change? Yeah, I think it's XRP gets to $10, which is still not bad. I think we have a couple XRP in our wallets. I think we got them at 5 cents or something like that. Back in the day when it was brand new and shiny. Yeah. I think it's in line of what it's going to be happening. I think it's going to be this. Can't remember the actual report off the top of my head. I think it's this year or next year where it's going to get to that $10. Go read it if you haven't done that already. It's pretty much in line of what's going to be happening. Okay. Hi, Andre. It's Kay. Okay, I get back with my fiance, or has he moved on? If he has, when do I meet someone? Do you see children for me in the future? This is a long question. Okay, first part, no. So the first part, no. Are you going to be anybody else? Yes, you're going to be meeting somebody else. It's going to be in about 2 to 3 months that you're going to be meeting somebody in that period of time. And it's going to be working out. You're not going to be having a kids until 2 to 3 years from today. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Any more? Book a session. That's a long question. So that's okay. It's usually the show is about quick little questions. Hi, Andre, and will Shib make it to $1 and XLM to 20 before the 25th of January? No. I have a report on the Shib. Go read that when it gets to $1. XLM, 20 cents. I don't think it's going to be getting quite to that level in that period of time, but it's going to get pretty close, and it's going to do pretty good in that period of time. I would not worry about it. Buy it, sit on it. Think about AI. That's the next big thing, actually. So there you go. Hi, Andre. Yvonne, my birthday on the 20th. Woohoo! A birthday 3-card read. You betcha. Our friend from the UK. She's struggling with her government and all the nonsense that they do. Just like us Canadians with our politicians. Health-wise, you're going to be doing much better in the next little while. And this year, you're going to be not feeling as stressed as you have in the past, because you're going to have a new mindset. You're going to become the thing that you want to become, because you are going to be willing it into existence. Did you know? Did you know Daisy Chains is a powerful being like everybody else? And she's going to be realizing that she is not separate from source, but is source. We all are source. People forget that. Oh, I'm just a lowly little human. No, you're part of source, meaning God. Okay? Never ever forget that. Financially, you're going to do much better, because you're going to be doing all the wonderful things that you need to do, and there's going to be an improvement on all the things that are necessary to bring in that wealth that you are waiting for. Okay, so you got to get out there and hustle, which is never a bad thing. And family-wise, you're going to do much better with some of the other family members that you have not talked to for a while. And there's going to be some secrets coming out from family and relatives and all that sort of thing that you did not know. But they're going to be confiding in you, because you're going to be a little bit richer. And you know what happens when you're a little richer? People tell you things. Okay, so happy birthday, Daisy Chains. It's going to be a great one this year for you. Thanks, Andre and Yvonne. Fantastic curve for the Moonlight coin since November. When is it time to sell? January of next year. What do you think, sweetie? She's busy. Talking to the people. July. Seems to be a big thing with June, July. Every time I do a report or every time I look at a thing, June, July seems to be the month where everything starts to really ramp up. Coincidence? I don't know. Who knows? So there you go. Hey, Andre, what is special with Oxycoin?
Onyx.
Up 300 to 400% last week. 3 cards, please.
Onyx coin.
Onyx coin, yes. It's been a while since I've looked at this one. Maybe I'll do a astrology report on that. I do know that there's some connection with the new system coming out. There's going to be even more things happening behind the scenes with this particular cryptocurrency. It's probably going to be going up a little bit more, but it's going to be running into a roadblock very, very soon. So be careful with this one. Maybe take your, if you have some, if you've gotten any profits, maybe take a little bit off the top, lick your ice cream, pay some bills or whatever you need to do, buy some Bitcoin, like financial advice, of course. And then I think after that is sorted out, then it's going to be going back up. But it does have a connection with the nucleus of the new system. I just can't believe Donald Trump last night on X launched the official Trump meme shitcoin. I didn't know. It sounds like Donald Trump would do this. I watched it last night, and I got to 3 billion market cap. The question is, we're expecting wild bull run. Yeah. When the regular people feel it's safe to get into cryptocurrencies, especially in the United States, because it's the biggest market, or one of the biggest markets, then people are going to start to flood in. When you make it easy for people to get in to something and it's going up, then everybody's going to come in. I remember back in the day when we first got into cryptocurrency. Woo! You got to do this, and then you got to do that, and then you got to jump through this hoop, and then you got to know a guy named Larry down the street that. You remember back in the day, sweetie? How you got the Bitcoin? You got to know a guy who's. And if you, it was overly complex for a simple thing. Now, when they make it simplified, as my programmer friends would say, make it stupidify, or even the silliest person could get into the market easily.
If your grandmother can do it.
If your grandmother can do it, that's what they're looking for. Back in the day, oh boy, make sure you read the first 3 digits of the code and the last 3, and make sure it was a wild time back in the day. But when they make it easier and there's government stuff clearing the way to get in, yeah, we're in for a big time. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Hi, Andre. Any messages from my guides? Why don't you ask them? And now I'm just the operator. You can talk to them if you want to. But hey, what's up? Okay. One of us saying something about slivers. If you're working on some project or something like that, make sure you wear the proper PPE, personal protective equipment, if you're working with wood, whatever that is. Maybe you're cutting wood or something like that, and you nick your thumb or whatever. What else are they showing me? Yeah, just be safer around any wood projects or any type of projects that you may be doing. Financially, you're going to be going in a little bit of a lull. Something is not going to be setting up correctly in the next little while. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Get on top of it. I think you're going to be okay overall. And there's going to be a little bit of a fallout with some of the people that you associate with in the next little while. So just be mindful of that. Okay? It can be turned around for your benefit. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. And wear your safety glasses. That's the other thing they were telling me. How high will H bar be in July? At the moment, it is 35 cents, 85 cents. It's the number that clicked me in the back of the head. Agree?
What was it?
85 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. We're making tracks. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Are we going to have a Republican governor in California in 2026? It's going to go red. Most definitely. Because of reasons. I'll leave it at that. It's a hot subject. Good morning. What price do you see BTC hitting on January 27, 28, perhaps 88K? 92K? No. I know there's a lot of people out there that other YouTubers. Oh, it's gonna go down. It's gonna crash. Blah, 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 blah. No. It's gonna go a little down. It might get down to 98, 97,000, and then back up because everybody's going to be taking profit after it gets to that 100,000. It went a little beyond 100,000 last couple of days, and then everybody's going to take profits, traders, the money makers, and then it's probably going to go down to 98, 97, and then it's going to go right back up. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Hi, Andre. Will BTT token reach 5 cents in June, July super cycle? If not, what's the highest? Please. 10 cents is what I'm seeing. Somewhere in there. There you go. Will TikTok be closed in the USA or manage to be saved? Saved? Yeah, it's going to be saved. What we're noticing right now is a momentary, because it's not even on the App Store anymore. I went and checked because I have a TikTok channel. I do believe that Elon or somebody of that ilk is going to be purchasing it for the American part of things. Okay? So don't worry. It'll be back. Hello, Andre and Yvonne. Andre, do you see Oxycontin? We just went through that. Will it get to the dollar? What did I say? 80? 80 something cents? I don't remember. Somewhere around there.
Go back to the previous question.
Go see the other question, but it's around there. How do you think the UK currency fare in 2025? not good. As is most currencies are not going to be doing very well. They haven't done well in centuries, really, if you really think about it, compared to Bitcoin. Okay? If you're saving all your wealth in cash, no. Unless you like losing money or value, purchasing power. In 25, yeah. Cash is for quick money. You got to pay bills. You got to pay the rent. Blah, 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 blah. Don't keep the majority of your wealth in cash. Okay? Put it into something else. Just a suggestion. Okay? Yeah. Ask professionals out there about your system of what you're doing. There's other things you can put your extra cash into, like Bitcoin or gold or silver, stuff that holds its value. Okay? Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for the $2, Nick. Cards for Inauguration Day. So Monday, I think, is the Inauguration Day, where Trump is going to be driving a garbage truck. Because the other side called the other side trash. So Trump got a garbage truck and drove it around. Taking out the trash, right? And Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to go to the inauguration because she's having a hissy fit. She's going to stay at home and do insider trading. That's what she's going to do. Moment of uncertainty is going to be happening the day of. And I don't think it's actually Trump related. There's going to be something that's going to be taking everybody's attention away from the inauguration for a moment in time. And then all the cryptocurrencies are going to up, as is the stock market is going to get going up, because now we have confidence in the United States and everybody's going to start throwing money at it. Okay? So that's 4 or 5 days after the fact. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Hi, Henri and Yvonne. What the highest price you see for Polkadot in 2025? They're just showing me a 15%. So whatever 15% is from where it is now, up. Okay? Hi, Henri. What is the future of carbon tax, Carney? Well, he's going to be one of the short-lived prime ministers of Canada. You have to remember he's not elected officially. He's just voluntold. Okay, you can be the prime minister for a couple months. Who's the lady prime minister of Canada? I can't remember her name. But she was only in for like a month or two. Something similar happened back then. But yeah, it's going to be short-lived. Let's throw some cards down for Carney. The best of the best. Not scary. I'll take the job. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be for a very short time. He's not really gonna make any difference, really. It's just that he's gonna be the scapegoat for all Trudeau. He's going to be the Judas goat until the next election, which is probably going to be October. Too long to wait. but he's not really going to make any difference. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Bond Saturday. Do you mind rank ordering following cryptos from high to low in 2025? Render, HBAR, CTA, WXT.
I think they are in order.
I think they are in order. There you go. Yeah, you answered your own question. Buy them all. Especially that HBAR. Will XC and crypto reach 10 cents in the first half of 2025? I'm picking up. No.
8 cents.
8 cents. Do I hear 9? 8 cents. Somewhere in there. You're in the ballpark. There you go. Keep hanging on. Hi, Honoring Yvonne. Will my personal sub account of Schwab potentially increase by 50%? Or 2 times or 3 times is 2025? 2 times is what I'm picking up.
I was thinking 50%.
50%?
Well, half.
Yeah. So 50%?
I don't think it'd be that much.
Wouldn't be that much?
Maybe.
I'm seeing a 2.
Okay.
So 50%, which is still not bad, or 2%, not 3. Okay? So there you go. $2 from Nick. Thank you. Will I find coin gem that makes insane profits? Yeah, with the amount of cryptos you collect on a daily basis, yes. Which one of those many, many different cryptocurrencies that you do? I'm not sure which one, but you are going to be picking it up and you already got it. You already got it in your portfolio. You're already trading it. You're already doing the thing. You're doing like one of our buddies did or does. He just buys cryptos as soon as they come out. He buys like $500 or whatever of each individual cryptocurrency that comes out and waits for it to go up. Then when it gets to, he figures the top, he sells. Or he sells the profit. Boop. And he keeps the initial amount of money and lets it roll. And he's become a multi-millionaire doing that. Okay? If you don't know how to do that, don't do that. But I think Nick is one of these people that can do that. Okay? For us regular mortals, just buy and hold. Don't do anything funny. I would like to get rid of my Binance and Pepe very soon, around 5K. Do I play safe buying BTC? Do we even have to ask? Buy the BTC. Okay. There you go. But always, the answer is always buy BTC. Okay. If you're in doubt, buy Bitcoin. Oh, thank you for 10 pounds. 3 cards on a post I would like to send to family and friends about me. How will it be received as things come to light? They will be understanding with regrets or regards to the post. I think the word I just said is the actual thing. They're going to have regrets. It's kind of going back to your birthday question at the end. some people are gonna be ruffled the wrong way. But this is a good thing, and it's going to be bringing people into a new understanding of things around them. I think there's a lot of people around you that are walking around in a haze. I'm picking up. Not looking at stuff correctly or differently than you. And they're going to be, at first they're not going to like it, but they're going to accept it. And actually within time, they're going to realize it's the truth. How's that? Okay. Put it out there. Say your truth. You're going to be fine. David Jones. Hi, Andre. Can you give me a general message? I was they're showing me a pen. There's going to be something that you're going to be signing in the next little while. That's going to be very beneficial to you in the next little while. I think it's some type of contract that it's going to be put in front of you. Make sure you check all the stuff. Make sure that's filled out correctly. And I think it's going to be very beneficial to you coming up. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. There's a general message. Hey, Andre, may I get a 3-card reading regarding this year? Well,
This week?
This week? Anything more than, give me a call. We'll have a private session. Well, we'll do a week or two. In the next week or two, emotionally, you're going to be okay with the financial situation that you're going to be finding yourself into. You're going to go, I call that right. Health-wise, make sure you do all the things that are necessary. You're not doing all the things that are necessary to keep everything going the right direction. Okay? Don't cheat on your points and all that wonderful stuff. And there's going to be some people around you that are not going to be liking your decision about finances. They're going to be, So be ready for that. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out for the next week or so. Hey, Andre, can I have a flame reading if time permits? Do we have time?
I think so.
Okay. Gotta get the paper, which is buried under my notes that I have on my desk. I've been a busy boy making notes. And then we need the candle. If you have not seen this before, this is what we call a flame reading, and I'm going to get everybody to help me out by putting Darien energy into the paper. Because we're doing it over long distances. Okay, his energy is there. I feel it. And then you take the piece of paper and then you score the piece of paper with the flame.
Is he going to be traveling?
Is he going to be traveling?
I see an airplane.
You see an airplane. I haven't even put the paper up. She's backseat reading again, which is okay. You got a whole bunch of psychics in the same room. You're playing with the tarot cards, and you got everybody looking over your shoulder. Oh, I see this. I see that. Stop
we're
back.
doing this together, you said?
Yeah, we're doing this together.
Jeez.
Psychics, when they have a party, it's fun. Okay, that's what it looks like. Spirit will tell you when to stop. Keep the paper moving. Don't stop, because you're going to, and don't get your fingers in the stuff. Yeah. clouds, mountains. So wherever he's going to be going, it has clouds and mountains. Maybe in a plane. All right. So what do you guys see? See a mountainous terrains, nice clouds. You're going to be going to a kind of a tropical place. I'm picking up in the next year or two, or you're thinking of it. You see anything, sweetie?
No.
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Closer. There's a bird. So information is going to be coming to you in the next little while. That's when I see a bird. It's usually information coming in or about to land. This one's in mid-flight. It hasn't landed yet, so that information hasn't come to you yet. So it's going to be something that you're waiting on. Somebody says they see a small animal.
I see dolphins.
Dolphins can be part of where you're headed to you.
Dolphins or sharks? I'm not sure.
Dolphins or sharks.
Something with water in the water.
Something with the tropical water. Maybe Australia. Maybe. You never know. But it's kind of signifying a tropical type of climate with mountains and beautiful scenery and all that sort of thing. Small animals scurrying. So a wilderness type of scenario. Natural. I see turtles. Can't get away from that tropical feel. Yeah, there's 3 turtles. What's 3 turtles mean again?
Family.
Family?
Not sure what turtles mean.
Okay. I was referring to the native culture. Turtles mean something in native culture. I can't remember what it was.
Truth.
Truth. There you go. Some truth is going to be coming your way in a big way.
Charles sees an orangutan.
An orangutan. Monkeying around. Woo, woo, woo. What else is orangutan? Monkey business. Something going on behind the scenes. Whenever I see a monkey, it's monkey business going on. Could be. What else can monkeys mean?
Silliness.
Silliness. That sort of thing. So we didn't do this side.
No.
Everything goes well in the next little while. And when this thing does happen, there's going to be some stomach ailment. I looked at this and it looked like stomach, like inside intestine. So be careful of what you're eating, because it may not sit well. So you might have a few issues if you go on this trip. Maybe don't drink the water.
I go see a dove flying in the clouds.
Dove flying in the clouds. Yeah. Birds. Peace. Doves are about peace. Peace, harmony. All kinds of wonderful stuff going on. I don't know why I thought Plato, the philosopher.
Plato.
Plato.
You said Play-Doh.
Plato. Well, maybe he likes playing with Play-Doh. Maybe one that would like to do that. See a man running. Running from or running towards something. I see somebody running from something in the next little while. I think there's going to be a situation where you're going to be having to run away from a particular situation that is not going to be doing very well for you. And you're going to realize that.
I see the guy standing in flames.
Standing in flames.
So he needs to run.
You might be in a heated situation. Don't stand around. And go for water. Or stop, drop, and roll. Okay? So things are going to get a little heated. Make sure that you don't put yourself into danger. Okay? And I think we're back to the beginning.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a flame reading. You can try it at home. Try it with your friends. It's great practice. $2 from Nick. Is it Jerry the Turtle or Mad? Or other one I hold? I don't know.
Give me a pendulum.
Huh?
Pendulum.
Pendulum. See what it says? Where's my pendulum? I do have a pendulum board here, so we can use it. What's the question?
Well, is it Jerry the Turtle or Mad or another one? So Jerry the Turtle or Mad, first of all, I guess.
So it's none of those. Is it one of the other ones? Obviously. That's changing. Yeah. So one of the other ones that you have not thought of in a long time, you just got it and you threw it in the wallet and you forgot about it. So now Nick's going to be looking through all of his wallets and trying to figure out the one that he's kind of forgotten about. I have coins that I've done that with. Then you hear a little bit of news. It's now this amount of money. What? Because we kind of collect cryptos for the last little while. And you kind of forget that they're there. And then, it's kind of like our Doge. We had tons and tons of Doge people would give us. Here, have some Doge. Okay. So we just threw it in a wallet. Not thinking anything about it. It's like, I think I had like $20 or something of Doge. And then Elon happened. And now it's like $200 from that initial Doge holding. Many people want to retire in Thailand. Okay. Will it be still a little paradise in 20 years or a nightmare? It's going to be a paradise. It's going to be much better in this. There's going to be a lot more opportunities there than what that is normally there. It's going to be building itself up. Okay. Three cards, please. There's an incident where you're going to be emotionally in a little bit of turmoil in the next little while because of job thing not going the right way. Okay. The thing that they're giving me is make sure that you pick your battles properly. Sometimes we fight for things and we don't realize that they're not necessary to fight for that particular issue. So always pick your fights. Don't do it hastily. Look at the situation and then go into it. Okay. If you go in half-cocked, you're going to get smacked in the back of the head. Okay? So there's this issue that's going to be happening in the next little while for you, that you may be fighting for the wrong cause. Okay? So now that we know this, when you're getting into a situation, examine it first and then choose if you want to get in there and put the dukes going. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hello, Andre and Yvonne. What is the best month of 2025 to buy into the stock market? Which month? Probably October. That's what I'm picking up. Things are going to be going all over the place for the next little while. So you want to hit it when it's low, right? And I think that's going to be the moment in time when things really correct themselves. Okay? You can pick up some for nice and cheap. Hello, Andre Yvonne. Will make me my first million or come close to it this year. Close. If you're sitting on some Bitcoin, you're going to be close. A whole lot of things are going to be happening for you. I think you're going to get all the right cryptocurrencies and all the other stocks and all that sort of thing. You're going to be just fine. And you're going to be close. Okay? What will 2025 be like for the cat theft auto meme? Oh boy. Cat theft auto. It'll do okay for a short period of time, and then it's going to go like all the other crap coins into nothing. Okay? Just to let you know about these cryptocurrencies, they're not long-term. Okay? So, hopefully that helps you. Hi, Andre. Will Shiba Inu have a role in the new financial system? I think there's a separation between the two. It's going to be its own thing. It's going to be something that people get into if they don't want to be part of the old new system, and just have something on the side. Okay? It'll do fine. Is Kraken safe for the next year, or do you see some hacking or bankruptcy? Blah, blah, blah. Kraken overall is fine. But as I always tell you, never ever leave your cryptocurrencies on an exchange unless you're doing a trade. Blanket statement. Doesn't matter what exchange you're using. Never ever leave your cryptocurrencies on an exchange. Put it in a cold wallet if you have more than a car worth of crypto. Because things happen. That's what we don't leave any of our cryptocurrencies where it's prone to sticky fingers. Okay? That's why we have the Treasury wallet for sale. Okay, hopefully that helps you out.
Did I do question? Did I do that question?
Yeah, it's there. Will the Shiba Inu be cheaper to buy at the end of February or just buy it next week? If you're wanting to, buy it next week. Probably it's going to be going up after Mr. Donald Trump gets in the office. Things are going to go woo-hoo-hoo for the next little while.
That's the last question. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Woohoo! We're headed to a birthday party later in the evening with the lady with so many crystals. Oh my goodness. If you thought you were love crystals, you haven't met her, friend. She has a whole room. Just shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves of crystals of every type imaginable. So I'm going to prepare ourselves for that energy. We'll be flying high like kites from all that energy. And it wasn't, the wife don't drink, but we're going to get high on crystal energy for tonight. But that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure you go to secarreadingsbyandre.com, where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my wonderful wife, the Reiki Master, that information is also there on our website. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Treasure Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. You're starting to see the pattern, right? Go to our website. That we have for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of profit from that because it's an affiliate link. Okay? Make sure you check out our Patreon for all the astrology cryptocurrency reports, or if you want to learn how to be a psychic, we have that here as well. Or if you just want to go for the horoscopes, that's there as well. So go check it out. It's on our website. I think that's it for today. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.